Hello there.
Howdy, how you
Oh, delightful. Are you one of the residents of the town here?
doing? Nah, sorry, I'm just a traveling doctor and trader. I help them out, but other than that, nah, I'm not affiliated fully. I just help out.
Ah, I see. You mentioned you're a medical professional as well? Pleasure to meet you.
Uh, yeah, good to meet you. Are you medical? Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm Dr. West. I'm a pathologist.
A pathologist. Yeah. Well, my name is Dr. Edmund Falrich. Just call me Eddie or Doc, either way. I'm a I'm a field surgeon for the most part, ex-military. A drag 32,
Ah,
if you will.
yes. Well, I normally, back when, society was still at its peak, I would normally have probably thought myself holier than thou in terms of a combat surgeon, but in our current situation, I would say a combat surgeon is probably far more practical.
Well, I wasn't just combat surgeon. I also did cancer. I did a lot of different things. Just I was joined the military when I got out of university to help out a couple of friends of mine who asked for it.
Ah, a doctorate in oncology. That's interesting. Oh, unfortunately, I
Well,
do hope that.
not necessarily a cop. I wouldn't call myself an nurse, but I did do procedures for oncology. I dabbled, you know what I
Ah,
mean?
I see. Well, I do hope that mankind can somehow get past this phase and to the point where fighting against cancer is a noble goal again. It seems almost like people have forgotten about most ways that people can die. Believe it or not, people were dying before this
Actually,
infection began, but
I actually have a cancer patient now.
oh really?
Yeah, well, I've been trying to talk to him. Hard to get a hold of him though. Lung cancer, I believe.
Really? This patient has a
Mm-hmm.
peculiar cough, isn't it? This wouldn't be uh, between medical professionals. Mr. Toes, by any chance?
Yeah. I was talking to a buddy of his named Charles who said that if I could have an operation, that'd be helpful, but I'm not sure if it's even operatable, especially in these conditions. I set up a sanitation room in that guest house over there.
I certainly hope that's the case. I've had a consultation with Mr. Toes before, and further examinations, of course, required, but it didn't seem very good. I did ask him to prepare for the worst, but he's at least got a very strong combative spirit. He's not quite ready to give up on life yet, so there's always that in his corner.
But well, I'm trying to look for treatment for him, but if I can, I'll try and operate. Though I'm not sure about the success, and even if I did operate, I'm not sure if I could get it without, you know, the advanced medical equipment I would usually use for this kind of procedure.
Yes, it is disheartening to have all the knowledge in the world and modern techniques, and yet it seems like in our current predicament, when people come for help, it's like trying to help them with sticks and stones. Modern medicines are in short supply, and most modern machinery is unpowered.
That must be Zed, or somebody's killing each other. Yeah, I used to, well, I might as well tell you since Doctor. I actually was originally hired into the military for advanced interrogation techniques through the Patriot Act.
Oh my. I'd heard that was still a
That wasn't
rumor.
that bad.
That's a real thing. I hope you weren't asked to do
The
anything
advanced,
too unethical.
uh, well, I guess what would you count as unethical?
Well, anything that would force you to break your Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm, you know.
Well, I can tell you I didn't kill anybody here for or break my Hippocratic oath after the infection for, up until about 6 months ago, to kill a single person. I was basically pacifistic. Then I returned back to America. Yeah, people get surprised when they hear that one. I went back. It took me about a year to get there and back here. It's a shithole. Uh, but I had to flay some fuckers. I had to crucify a couple others, and I had to behead a couple other people. Though the flaying was nothing new. That was part of an advanced interrogation technique that I was told of and had to actually use at one point.
That's incredible. If you don't mind my prying, how on earth did you transport to the United States and then arrive back here?
It took me fucking 6 months and a goddamn lot of lives. Well, I left from here, went up to Russia, grabbed a truck with two other men. We made our way about a 4 month journey from Russia all the way down to France, down to Carlet, I believe. I can't remember exactly the city. It's kind of fuck shit. Got attacked in Poland, got our truck stolen in Poland. Made our way there, and we finally got to the plane that was waiting for us. I had to shoot the other two because there wasn't enough room. So we lifted off, and how cliche is it that we crashed? I'm kidding, we didn't crash, but it would be very cliche if we did. No, we actually landed safely. Who the fuck's gonna shoot us down, and what problems are there gonna be? You know what I mean? We did get stolen at one point, though, and had to track it down. We landed in New York. New York City is a shithole. Basically, every horror movie you've ever seen times 1,000. Warlords split the blocks into different gangs and fighting, and my own brother, who I left my children with back in New York, were basically doing the wrong things. But, you know, yeah.
That's disappointing to
It's
hear.
interesting over there.
I suppose we'd all been holding out hope that it's some sort of a bastion of hope and that the military and the local government functioned as it should have and everything was under control and perhaps there are quarantine zones, but I suppose it shouldn't be surprising that
Nah,
it took to fallen.
my own brother was raping my daughter, so there's that for you. That's how I lost this eye. I have my eye patch here.
Oh dear. I suppose you did your best to rectify that situation and dispense justice where it was due.
Yeah, I slit his throat with his own knife.
I do detest violence, but I
What
suppose in
happened
that
too?
particular circumstance it is well warranted.
Yep, he killed my other daughter, and my oldest, she's still alive. She actually basically took over the warlord area. Kind of changed things, made it more democratic, you know. And then I went down to South Carolina. That's what I was there for. I stopped in New York just to see if I could find them, and I barely did. I know South Carolina. I was sent to help a friend of mine named Liam, who he sent me on a mission to find his ex-girlfriend, see if she was still alive. I don't know if she is still alive, though I heard she was. And he had been forced to sell her into slavery to get here to Trinarks. He came after the outbreak. Pretty amazing stuff. Took a boat here because there's a very strong apparently slave trade still in America over there. And I had a friend from a guy named Moses. He ran a small Latino black and white gang raiding along the countryside. Very religious, very nice guy actually. But yeah, he helped me capture a guy. Killed about 27. He crucified a lot of them and left the leader after he told us everything he knew to be eaten by the zebra as he was crucified. You
Oh
know,
dear.
good.
That is quite a way to go, but it sounds like he had it coming, so to speak.
Actually, there was one real bad incident where one guy was hanged by his own innards. Kept him alive for about 2 hours. What they did is they cut his stomach open, ripped out his intestines, wrapped it around his neck, and then hung him from the rafters. He was alive not for maybe about 30 minutes, and then died of infection, blood loss. Yep, warfare is an atrocity.
Oh dear. That, uh, well, sounds like quite an ordeal. My.
Don't let it get to you. Don't worry. From what I've seen, we're much more civilized here. Though I guess the clowns were a problem, I suppose. That's how I lost my toe.
Yes. Ah, I see. I'd heard similar stories about Mr. Toes. I thought I was always under the impression that's why people called him Mr. Toes, but I guess I never really
I said my
pushed
toe,
him on
but
that
I'm sure it
particular
wasn't
point.
toes too. No, hmm. Yeah, it's an interesting world, I'll have to say the least. I'm not sure whether I hate it or like it. By the way, you want to hear something very interesting? I used to be a fucking pacifist. Not kidding you. I would detest violence as much as you do. Plus, I would just get robbed every other day, helping everybody who came my way. Seriously, for about the first couple of years I was here, I never killed a single person.
My goodness. Yes, well, I suppose that means that even me, I could certainly go down that road if pushed past the breaking point. I hear every man has his breaking point. I simply just haven't reached mine yet, thankfully. But who's to say what tomorrow holds?
Hmm. Yeah, where are you from, by the way? I'm from New Brunswick myself, but
New Brunswick. I'm from Salem, Massachusetts.
you a witch doctor?
Not quite. Although I do get a lot of witch jokes about my hometown. It was a quiet, sleepy village, but well, not village not anymore. But I do miss the old architecture and the quiet roads. And it's a bit different, but well, I suppose there's no going back to the old world.
Where'd you train for medical
I was fortunate enough to go to Harvard Medical School.
school? Jesus, I went to Johns Hopkins and then I went to Bart's.
Both
Two different
respected
groups, mind
schools.
you. Aha, Mr. Harvard. Jesus. I don't know. I never went to Harvard, mostly because I don't know. I always felt Johns Hopkins was where I wanted to go, and I didn't want to be a pretentious cuck.
The amount of pretentious jerks that I had to go through school with is mind-boggling, so I can certainly relate with you there.
Yeah, my family was wealthy, but yeah, it wasn't really a big thing. My sister, I don't know where she is. She was still in New Brunswick when I left for the war, and then left for Red Cross after that. I think there's some men coming.
Oh, it appears you're correct. I do hope they're good drivers. Interesting.
You'd hope.
Was anyone in the town when you vacated, or was the town relatively quiet?
No, it's been quiet. I was just clearing out Zed around the town because they were starting to... Oh shit, hey.
Oh dear. I must have heard the engine.
Hey, you trekking any Zed with you? And they're trekking
Perhaps
all
they're,
those Zed in.
yes. Well, perhaps they live here,
By the way,
if... Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have a practice of your own?
No, I worked at Boston Medical Center for nearly 30 years.
Is that Pookie? He's a nice guy. Yeah, I worked with the Red Cross in the military.
Very noble. Not very profitable, but very noble.
Oh, believe me, it was profitable for a while. You can get a lot of money
I didn't
overseas
think there was much
if you
money in
need
that
to.
line of work.
In the
Interesting.
military? You can. be, especially when you're being paid a lot of money for advanced interrogation technique through the Patriot Act, and plus the fact that I was a doctor. I was an officer, you know. So.
Ah, I see. I suppose I hadn't considered that. Well, in that case, it's
Yeah, we don't
good
get.
that you made a buck here and there. I worked as the coroner in Salem for a number of years, but doing autopsy reports quickly grew tiring and boring. I moved on from there.
Yeah, I never wanted to be a coroner. I died doing that shit. That's so. Plus, dealing with the dead body, I can get dealing with dead bodies. I've done it before. It's just, hey, how you doing,
What's
Mr.
up,
Jackson?
gentlemen? Hey, what's going on, man? What's
We're just talking. This man's a fellow doctor, just like me.
happening?
Yes,
Another motherfucking
Dr.
doctor.
West.
Ain't that some shit? Dr. West. Right on. How the hell did we get so lucky to have two motherfucking doctors show up in Starry Yard on the same motherfucking day? We got to be some lucky motherfuckers around here, huh? Huh? Oh, 6
I
months
suppose
we
we all
ain't
have
got
our
no
lucky
fucking
days.
doctor. Yeah, I don't believe in fucking luck, man. 6 months no motherfucking doctor, then one day two. That's, it ain't no fucking coincidences. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such motherfucker, especially when it comes to white people. I don't fucking trust white people. They ain't to be trusted.
I can actually agree with you there. I mean, I know my face is betraying what I just said there, but I can totally understand where you're going with it.
Right. So, did you, successfully, treat your patient from earlier?
I haven't seen him. He's been kind of elusive with me. I saw him for a little while, but then he wouldn't come around to talk with me. He's been kind of.
Man, that motherfucker is about 2 steps out the grave. Sounds like he's more dead every day I see that motherfucker. He's sick. Sick in the head, sick in the body, just motherfucking sick.
Yeah, I need to fucking fix that boy if I can.
Ain't no fixing what that motherfucker's broke deep.
Hey, what is broke can be mended.
Or
Well,
put
the
the
body's a
fuck
resilient
down,
thing.
one or the other. The fuck you doing? Crazy motherfucker.
What you say, boy?
Boy.
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 Boy. Man, you lucky I like you. This is like one of the white people I like right here. I don't like too many of them. What's up?
What you saying? You want to throw some hands, big boy?
Well, I don't actually think I know you, man. Who is you?
Oh dear,
You don't want to do
I
that.
don't think.
You don't want to do that, man. Then you're gonna get a Chicago ass whooping. I'm telling you.
Hey, and you have 2 doctors near, so if any of you get a broken face, we're here to fix it.
And I got
Well,
my
you only
nice
have to worry
white
about him.
on too.
Oh, that sounds like a fucking challenge, Jackson.
It would be a pity to spoil your clothing with blood, either yours or his.
It would indeed piss me off if I got some blood on my motherfucking white shoes. That's fucking genuine white boy leather right there.
Typical black man, pussy.
Oh.
Oh dear. There was a radio broadcast from a man named Jericho. I believe his name was Jericho Smith, welcoming people up north.
Jericho. Fucking Jericho. He's an okay guy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He's kind of uptight, but he's okay.
You said something about typical black dude, right? You know something else about typical black dude?
Yeah, you gonna try and
You
fucking
know
rob
something
me as well? Is that what you're trying to do? You
Oh,
gonna rob me? Are you gonna
man.
try and rob me?
You're just gonna go through
We
every
don't rob
stereotype?
people. We don't rob people, but we do, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere just whack you in the head when you ain't looking.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
I think you're trying to fucking follow me on the ass, boy. You're trying to fucking stick that little
I
fucking
am.
tool up in my bum. Is that what you're
I
trying to
actually
do?
am, man. You know You put about a size 32 and a size 30 pants. I ain't never seen a white boy look so fucking tight. Is those bells out here when you walk? Is that
say, boy?
sparkle dust coming out your fucking shoes, man?
Listen, boy, you keep playing your mouth to me and I'm gonna fucking bust your teeth in. You get me?
Oh, Bookie, nice.
Do be careful around.
My God, come on, you got this.
Oh,
Bookie's down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. You fuck with me again and I'll fuck your shit up, you bitch.
Oh dear.
Alright, man, let's see if we can
I
get
do
him up.
sure he's, yes. The air passage is clear, and, yes. Everything should be good. He didn't look like he took a nasty fall, so. Upsy daisy.
Oh, come on, man. Jeez, he's really out. You got any water on you? I could probably splash it on him. I don't have any.
Yes,
I don't have any. Jesus, he is really out. There we
Here
go.
we are.
Jeez,
Oops.
there you are, man.
Up we go. He's lucky
That
he
shit
didn't
reminds
hit
me of
his
an
head on the
old video
pavement.
game I used to play called, the old video game, Clash Joe!
Oh, I was thinking Mike Tyson boxing,
So,
but you know.
that's the one, yes. Glass Joe is one of the early competitors in Mike Tyson, yes. Punch-Out was the name of it.
Yeah, I'm not in the greatest of health, man. I barely escaped out of Kaminsk earlier. Put up with a wolf attack. Got mobbed up in a damn container by about 7 zombies. I barely made it out. I ain't got no business fighting, man. I need to get my health back. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right. I know that white boy. He's alright with me.
Well, best way to get
appreciate
yourself
you
back
waking
in
me up.
tip-top shape is plenty of water. You can stay hydrated, plenty of rest, and make sure you're not ignoring your stomach when it starts rumbling.
You know, I do my best to stay healthy. Keep off the red meat, you know. That's about what I eat right there.
Hey,
Yes, well, as they would say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, so I suppose that should keep me away for quite a while.
wait, I have a question. Is it a paradox when I, a doctor, carry apples? And will I, like, explode internally or something because I can't get away from myself?
Well, that would be like a vampire carrying garlic, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a conundrum. You know what I'm saying? It's a conundrum.
Maybe I just keep other doctors away.
Yes, perhaps that's how it works. I personally do enjoy a nice apple every now and then.
Well, you gentlemen help yourself.
Oh,
Wes,
thank you.
Wes, you said you were a pathologist, right?
That is correct.
Any other PhDs?
Just pathology.
Well, where the fuck were you? How the fuck were you with the Red Cross as well?
World Health Organization.
Infectious
We were
diseases? Oh, the WHO.
we were diverted from South Africa, studying a outbreak of Ebola there when we were redirected to this region about an unknown viral contagion that was of unknown origin breaking out. We were told it was going to be nothing more than a particularly bad brand of perhaps avian flu, but we had no idea what we were getting into.
Right.
If we did, we
Yeah, you're
would
expert.
have...
What do you think? Man-made or natural caused or alien caused? As in, came from meteorite, something like that. What do you think where all this came from? Do you think it was man-made? Do you think it was, yeah.
Well, during the early outbreak, we were very confident that it was a natural. We were simply needed more time to come up with the right precautions. But the more I've investigated the SR1 virus, the more I've concluded that it's just... everything's just too convenient. It is the absolute perfect killer. I don't have any concrete evidence, but the markings, it just seems too convenient. It's almost like it's man-made, designed to be the perfect killer.
And are the Zed still alive? Because I have never really looked into them. I've been working on humans and not dealing with the dead. Are they still alive when we're fighting them like that guy over there is?
During the first stage of the SR1 virus's introduction to the system, the patient is still alive, but once the SR1 virus travels to the brainstem, then the human host is effectively deceased. It continues to function. The SR1 virus sort of hijacks the cerebellum and the brainstem to send electrical impulses to the limbs to move in a jerky manner, but that doesn't mean it's alive. For all intents and purposes, the lungs no longer pump oxygen, the heart no longer beats, the brain function is practically non-existent. For all intents and purposes at that point, the patient is dead.
So it's basically a parasite that mind controls the host. But
Effectively, yes, that would be a very astute observation. It's much more akin to a parasite that controls the host as opposed to a virus, but yet it is classified as a virus.
then how come I'm able to shoot him in the chest and kill him?
It appears that after a certain threshold of trauma is reached, it somehow disrupts the electrical impulses sent by the brain, and therefore the limbs no longer function properly. But it takes quite a significant amount of trauma to sever this connection.
Oh. Interesting. Well, you keep working with the dead and their viruses, and I'll keep working with the humans and their wounds.
Sounds like a deal. You take care of the living, I'll take care of the dead, and we'll meet halfway in the middle.
I do have a psychology degree, and plus I also have surgery degrees, so...
Oh, it is good to have someone with some
I'll work on both
psychology
mental and physical
training.
health.
I do often feel bad about having to turn away some of the most vulnerable of my patients. I can treat a broken leg or someone with a gunshot wound, but when people obviously are psychologically or emotionally disturbed, I simply don't have the training to deal with them. I have very, very basic training, so it's good that you have that sort of expertise.
Well, I worked, and plus it's gotten a lot better since I've come here. I've dealt with suicide attempts, I've dealt with apparently multiple personality disorder, which I've always thought was a fake hoax and never actually real, where it was always a mix of psychosis, drugs, and faking, but perhaps people actually can develop it, and lots of other scenarios with mental problems like schizophrenia.
Yes, there have been some notable cases in this particular region. There was apparently an old mental institution on the southern coast, but strictly off-the-books type of situation. I tried to find anything about it through official channels, but it's almost like the place didn't exist, and yet I've spoken with the patients who've been there. I've seen firsthand what happened to them. It's hard to dispute that it was a real place.
That's life. I actually used to work on that prison island down south. First I was a cop doctor, a doctor for the regulators down south, and then I became a mob doctor. That's the funniest part. I was a mob doctor. We had a mafia, a new world mafia, here in Chernars, actually. And it fell apart after the leader died of cancer. Irony, right? Inoperable brain tumor, he got turned into a Zed. That kind of shit. And it fell apart.
Interesting.
We went for another couple of months, but I was basically a mafia doctor for a while.
I'd heard another doctor, this was probably 5 months ago, but he was a neurosurgeon, and he had hypothesized that perhaps extreme cases such as brain cancer could potentially disrupt the SR1 virus, and there was a theory for some time that those with diseases and conditions of the brain, not exclusive to cancer, but with cancer listed on the possible list, might be immune to the SR1 virus's effects, possibly interfering with its ability to
So
operate
let's
as it
all
normally
have
does. But
autism and AIDS and cancer. That's your answer to that, then, apparently. Well,
yes,
fuck me, I'll
apparently
just get
that theory goes
syphilis.
out the window.
Hold on.
Yeah, syphilis. That should be sufficient. I should I should think.
What's next?
I'm gonna get
Scurvy
you the guy.
cures broken
Give
legs,
me a second. I'll get you the guy.
or morphine fixes broken legs, or some shit like that.
Well, I say desperate
People around here
times call
think
for
morphine's
desperate
an
measures.
all-natural cure. I fucking hate
Yes,
that,
I
though.
find that
People
quite
think morphine's the all-natural cure.
It is rather troubling. A nation of addicts. They apply 60 milligrams of morphine for a twisted ankle from a hiking trip. It's phenomenal, but and yet I see it every week. Someone
United
bumps into
States
the
wasn't that
refrigerator at
much
night and
different.
bruises their knee. 60 milligrams of morphine should do it.
Well, the United States was that with prescription drugs and oxycodone and shit like that. But I'm gonna go make sure that we don't have Zed on our ass around here now. Hey, we might have a Zed coming in if that gunshot's that fucking loud.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to spend some ammo. Get your guns ready, boys.
Yeah, Zed are gonna be coming down. Whoever the fucking retard is who's shooting. Goddamn poser.
Oh dear. I'll stick close by you, gentlemen.
We'll get it under control.
Hey, they coming already?
Hey, man.
Who's the fucking hosers that shoot?
He wasn't trying to hold your ass up. He was trying to eat your ass, man.
Where'd he go?
He's not in the house.
Is he in here? He not being here.
Talking about the man with a cowboy hat.
I'm with the cable. Who the fuck is this guy?
Well, that's not the way.
Remember Doctor?
That's who he said he is.
Yes, Dr. West.
Yeah, I just saw that guy with the cowboy hat. I thought it was one of you.
Yes, a blue armband on his arm. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
He was running down the street we came from. Over that way.
Hey,
He
alright.
went running
Let's
down
move.
when we came.
Keep behind me, Doc West.
You got it.
Scary.
See the guy with the cowboy hat and blue armband one by here?
Yeah, he just said, see you later, and he took off running. I don't know, I thought he was running from the marauders, but I guess he's up to no good. He went south.
Yes, he ran by me as well.
What was he up to? I guess no good, eh?
He had a blue armband on.
See, white people are confusing, man. This is why I say got to be careful for white people. Fuck, it's crazy, man.
They're the real ones who are fucking robbing everybody.
Oh, was he up to no good?
I know I'm a white man, but... Yeah, fucking, he held up goddamn, what's his face? I can't remember his name. But he was nice to me when we first met.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I'm gonna go see if I can't find some motherfucking soul food, man.
Hey, where'd he go, by the way? Where'd our white-hatted friend go?
The guy with the cowboy hat and the blue armband? I don't know. He ran over this way and
our friend with the white hat.
he ran off with you.
How's it going today?
Oh, never a dull moment. A pleasure to meet you,
See that.
Conrad West. I'm not sure if I've had the pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Mr. West. My name's Terry. Terry Turner.
A pleasure to meet you, Terry.
I'm
Are you one of the
mostly,
residents of the town here?
No, I generally just, you know, run things around. There's a lot of supply and demand these days.
I see. Quite a bit of trade and commerce come through this way. That's probably why the town is so profitable and always so bustling with activity.
Yeah, I usually come through here just because there seems to be a lot of good product coming in and out.
Connected. Channel switch. Microphone sound muted.
Well, I hope that whoever
Seems
came
like
in
I
here to
came
steal
at,
their things is long gone.
I think I came here at an exciting time.
There's never a dull moment here.
Fine looking piece you got
Alright,
there.
Doc. Thanks. It's my favorite little zombie killing weapon. Silent, efficient, ammo's everywhere for it. People
That's a
make
real
fun of me
gun.
for
I
using a sporter and a god.
thought it was a
Yeah,
toy.
yeah. It's not loaded right now
My.
because I'm not stupid enough to carry around a loaded weapon. But yeah, this is a real weapon. It's a amphibia. They're silenced weapons, kind of like the well rod was, and it's great for killing zombies. Not much for killing people, but I used to carry around a sporter, and I would carry this in the sporter to kill Zed with. 22s are good enough. Nobody needs a big to kill them.
The old cowboy method, eh? Make your rifle and your handgun share ammo. It's good. It's good if you're trying to save some space and keep your weight down. You know, sometimes travels get long.
It's not really that. It's more, it's just worked out that way. Sporters are rather helpful and common, and I have a 30-round magazine, and 30 rounds are going to take down quite a lot of Zed. Plus, but I do
True.
carry this as my main weapon. This thing is a people killer. I'll let you know that right now. This weapon has killed quite a few people, and it probably kill quite a few more by the time it's done. Same thing with my Magnum. I carry around a Magnum for people killing as well. Rarely happens, but you know.
Oh,
I
I
always
hear
do
you.
wonder how you people keep those things straight, all the different sizes and shapes of all the bullets, the 9s and the 45s and the 5.67s, 7.65s, 9.85, 4.321s.
Well,
So many different sizes and
I'm
shapes.
ex-military. They teach us that in the military. Other people are just enthusiasts. They just know. It's just, if you have a good weapon, you know what it needs. It's just like learning the human body, really. It's just a bunch of pieces, and you have to put it together.
I
And
suppose
well,
that
I'm
makes
from
sense.
Texas.
I like how that's the requirement you have. I'm from Texas. We inherently are born with all the natural skills to know how to put together, use, and properly maintain a firearm.
I had my first
We'll
weapon
shoot.
when I was 6 years old.
Yeah, we'll shoot the
Jesus.
gays right out of our fucking town.
Well, now, I don't know what part of Texas you visited.
The shitty part, apparently.
Well, I suppose that does make sense. From Massachusetts, we were always a bit afraid of guns. Bullets and guns and those sort of things were always frowned upon where I'm from.
Did you never
That's
get near
probably why we never
Boston?
really had much interest.
You ever get near Boston? Plus, Maine
Yes.
is like a couple states up. Just go there and they're hunting and having guns everywhere.
That's true. Maine is a bit of a different world.
Well, geez, when I
Most
was
of
in
the
high school in
Northeast is
Texas,
really-
there was well, geez, they have open carry in Texas, so sometimes you'd be walking into high school, you see them boys taking pistol out of them belts.
Well,
Open
A lot of
carry?
places actually, apparently a couple of concealed carry laws went by like right before I came over. And you can just walk around with a gun in your back pocket without a permit or shit like that. Nowadays, I can conceal carry fucking anywhere. And people who want to fight me with that, I will shoot in the head. With said concealed carry weapon.
Yeah, I
Well, it seems
suppose.
that nowadays everyone's concealed carries. You know what I mean?
Yes, not
How's it
exactly
going, Sam?
anyone to enforce gun laws these days.
So,
Yo, Sam, you find anyone for me to trade with?
No, everyone's out now. We're actually, when the
hey,
sun sets, I'm actually going to ask people to start vacating the premises once the sun goes down.
it's raining, it's raining.
Sam, it was nice to see you, but I think I'm gonna take off. I might stop by here maybe tomorrow. It's nice
Yeah,
to
just
catch
come
up
round
with you,
when,
my bud.
yeah, just come round in the daytime, buddy, and we can sit down and we can have a good chat.
I might
That
help her
sounds good.
Chitsy.
I've got
We
a
need to
couple
lock
good
the
stories to tell you.
Sweet, man.
Hey Doc, wanna head on an excursion with me?
Well, where to?
You stay safe, buddy.
Well, I
Yeah,
was thinking
you
of
too.
heading
Nice to
down
meet you
south to
guys.
the airfield, grabbing some supplies for trading. I'm a trader, and while being a doctor, but I trade a lot more than I doctor lately.
I suppose so. I'd probably have to get rid of some supplies myself. Not so much trade them, but sort of donate them. I'm not exactly the type of things I have any use for. I'd only brought them to this camp to sort of donate them to the people who live here.
That ain't a problem. It's just nicer to be with somebody and be able to talk and not be murdered by wolves than any other opportunity.
Yes, I completely agree. I often get lost in the woods, especially at night, so if you're going to head down south, I'd be happy to share the road with you. Let me see if I can, maybe these people wouldn't mind if I just dump some goodies in the trunk of their car here.
Nah, or put it in that tent in there. Actually, they'll probably not mind that half as much than their car, because their cars
Very
they move
good.
around enough. Do you need a weapon, by
Yes,
the
I
way,
wouldn't
or
want
you
them
got a
to...
weapon on you?
A weapon? Oh, yeah,
Over
I have no
here.
use for weapons.
Even if Zed come calling?
Oh, I've got a small wood-cutting hatchet, if worst-case scenario.
Alright.
Ah, perfect. There's plenty of space in here, so, do you have one of these military boots? I've got this knife that a lot of military people use. Put it in their boots. Do you have any interest in that?
Well, let me see. Shit, yeah, I can take that. I don't have my knife anymore. I gave it to a buddy of mine.
Ah, well, serendipity then. There you are. Put some food in here, and then here we are. Lockpick would be good for them. They could probably use some of these bullets and some rope. That should be good. Maybe an extra compass in case they need another compass. That should be excellent. Alright. I think that's a good little donation for them.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, boys.
We're just dropping off some... We're dropping off stuff for you.
There's a few items in
gonna
the
say, we're
tent
just-
here as a small thank you for your hospitality. I know you said you have to be going, so I'll bid you good day, but feel free to disperse those amongst
Cheers,
the passers-by or inhabitants of the city.
Okay, we'll do. I'm not leaving. People are just getting ready to go to sleep, and I don't like people being around talking over and stuff, waking people up in the houses. You know what I mean? Night time, sleep time in this place.
Very understandable. Restful sleep is hard to come by, so I certainly wouldn't want to intrude on that. Well, I hope the inhabitants sleep well, and I'll probably check back again in the city maybe tomorrow, so if you're still around, I'll see you then.
Okay. Stay safe. Have a good journey.
Thank you.
Ready, Wes?
Well then, I'll follow your lead. Be careful, this infected to the right
Alright,
seems
look
to
at my,
be unaware of our presence.
Yeah. Alright, follow me. Sure, keep an eye out.
Yes, of course. It is always surprising to me that those people live here with all these infected always roaming around. It seems that there was probably a large population of them.
Actually, you know what's funny is I actually call this I have a certain psychological disorder I found in the past couple of years called well, I call it the moaning effect. Due to the fact that all these zombies are constantly moaning, and especially if you live in a compound, like, you know, a place where a bunch of people are just standing around and hanging out, and they constantly hear the moaning, they have to sleep through it, they have to talk through it, they have to live through it. It creates certain psychological problems among people. More like PTSD than anything.
I'd imagine that would be difficult to get out of your head when you hear it so much of the day. You must be lying in bed at night, still hear it.
It happens very rarely to traders and people who move around a lot. It happens more commonly to community members and people who stay and don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I can see why people often move around a lot.
Find a safer way to get down.
Yes, I think there's a break in the rocks west of here.
Alright.
Some trouble with the rocks, I guess. Almost had it. Sorry about that. Had some trouble with my footing on that rock back there. I guess it was a little slippery.
No problem.
Again, I suppose these leather shoes aren't very conducive to rock climbing.
I wouldn't think so, no. Hey, hold on. Here's the break in the rock.
Ah, yes, there it is.
Damn, my hand's all shaky from my breathing.
It's remarkable how they can survive that many hits.
This is a 22. A normal person could survive that.
If you say so.
Oh, seriously. These are tiny bullets. I was trying for his head, but fucking missed, so I just opened fired. Alright, let's see what else. Alright. Be good. We'll just follow this road down and I'll check my map again.
That sounds good to me. I find the northern section of this country is very large. Easy to get lost.
Oh, let me check now, actually.
In fact, I got lost a couple times on the way up here. Took a wrong turn, and next thing you know, I was deep in the woods. Took a look at my compass and realized I was walking south instead of north, and, well, it was embarrassing.
So we're gonna be heading down toward northwest. Now that's pretty dangerous areas because of not Zed mostly, more because of people. but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Hopefully there's still something worth looting. So this curve in the road leads all the way down there? Alright.
I imagine there will. From what I've been told of that area, it's an old military installation. Apparently there was enough military supplies, military clothing, ammunition, weaponry to outfit half the Churn Russian military. With survivors passing through and taking a
That's
gun
probably
here or
true.
there, it'll take quite a while for it to be completely emptied.
Alright, we can start heading south.
South it is then. I've always stayed away from firearms myself, besides the fact of where I grew up and sort of being taught to be afraid of them, but I never really saw much value in carrying one myself. I've tried to defuse situations with words when I
That's where
can.
you were taught wrong. You were taught wrong, by the way. You shouldn't be taught to fear firearms. Firearms are a tool just like anything else. People who are taught to fear firearms are being taught incorrectly. Firearms are not to be feared. The people carrying the firearms and using them in inhumane ways, they're to be feared. You should always be careful on this. But the firearm itself is just a piece of metal that can shoot a projectile. It's not anything to be feared. It's how you use it. Like I can
Yes,
take
I suppose that makes sense.
I can take a knife or a scalpel and kill somebody with it, but that's not its original tool. While a gun is made to kill, it's sometimes in a good reason. I mean, people say, oh, there's never a good reason to kill. But there's good reasons to kill. But
I suppose you
find
just
the
know what
fear
you're
of
doing when you
firearms
have one, though.
ridiculous. Yeah, you do. And plus, when you're shooting Zed, you're not shooting people. That's how you have to see it. Let's just break. Let's see if we can find a way through over here.
Do be careful not to twist an ankle over there.
Alright, slide on down. Careful though.
Here
Don't
we
run.
go.
Just straight down that middle, use your feet. There you go.
There
You're all
we go.
good.
Oh, it's a little scary, but yeah, looks like we're good. I often find that when you carry a firearm, people think that you're going to use it, so it makes it very difficult for strangers to trust you when you're brandishing a firearm on your hip or a rifle on your back.
I have a saying. A man who wears the knife on his leg is looking for trouble. A man who has a knife is ready for trouble. The fact that you have a knife, but you show it, shows that you're ready, you're looking for trouble. That's or a gun even. A man who has a gun strapped to his, on himself is looking for trouble. But a man who has one hidden in his back pocket is ready for the said trouble. Not the same thing. So, that's why I have this gun.
Interesting.
I don't brandish this gun. You can't even see my gun, really. It's hard to see my AK.
Well, even the AK on your back would be threatening, I suppose, to a stranger who just met you. They might be a bit hesitant to work with you or speak with you, or even warn you of potential dangers.
In these times, not half as much as it used to be. See?
Yes,
Because
I suppose you're right about that.
understands Everybody needs guns.
Well, I would say for the most part, yes, but not to pat myself on the back, but I think I've made out quite all right without one this long.
Well, I used a gun for almost 2 years, and I had a lot of shitty things happen. People would rob me, beat me, steal my bikini, they would just push me around. The second I took a gun in my hands and blew the head off one fucker, they started to leave me alone. Now, I also use the fact that I'm a doctor to my advantage as well. Here, let me just check my map again real quick. For a pond, if you see one, if you look at one pretty soon, I think. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, not that are, no. I'm 62 right now, but I had a brother when I was a young teenager, but, unfortunately he perished in a childhood accident, but, no, for the last, 40 years, this year I'm 62, yes. When the outbreak began, I was, 60.
Jesus, you make me feel young.
Well,
I bet
I
a man
am
older
in
than you.
top shape.
But
I used to run in the Boston Marathon
72-year-old
every year.
man. Shit, well, we found a road. Let me see which road this might be.
Yes, a good idea. Looks like it goes southwest to northeast, if my compass is correct.
Alright, let's keep heading down this way. I think we should be near Paslovo, which is a small, tiny dirt village. Yeah, this road leads to Paslovo. Yeah, there it is over there, I think. And a barn.
Ah, yes. There's a large red barn over there as well. Could be that. Oh, there's a large grain silo or a water thing over there.
Water,
Maybe that's
water tower over there. I know where we
Yes.
are. I just found out where... I know where we are. The tower...
that appears to be some water as well.
So I think...
You said to keep your eye out for a pond, right? It looks like there's some water just off to the right side of the road there.
The water tower's the better... The water tower's the better...
Ah, very good.
It'll lead us straight to northwest from there. I can get us straight there. Alright, so once we get there, we're gonna have to pass through the main strip of Via Petrovka. Probably the most dangerous area in this part.
I see. There are a lot of infected around there. There's also a stronghold, I believe, for a group of individuals. I wonder, I haven't seen anybody home there for quite some time now.
I knew there was the fucking group of the Alliance there, the Coalition. I used to be a part of it. Up in Sinistock used to be the New World Mafia, but they've been gone for a while.
Sinistock. There was a family that I met that lived in Sinistock.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen them in some time. Ah, interesting.
Alright, let's find our bearings from here.
Yes,
All we have to
good
do is
idea.
head due south. Like literally, due fucking...
South should be, that way, I believe.
So, yep, just check my compass, just to make sure.
Once, knew a guy who had a box of cereal and had one of these, newfangled, clear compasses pop out the bottom of it, thing glue in the dark, but, unfortunately he, died in a car crash and it burned with him. I would have loved to have grabbed that before it perished, but, who knows? Maybe my future holds another cereal box with another one in it. Now, there are some people who've
Yep, we're
made
heading.
residence up on the top of the hill. I'll have to be particularly careful. They're not too fond of visitors dropping by, from my experience.
We're doctors, so people usually live less alone, but we'll just be careful.
Yes, perhaps you're right. I find that as long as we remain professional and courteous, respectful to most people, even stone-cold killers are often persuaded to at least leave us alive. Sometimes they take a thing or two, but as long as they don't injure me, I'm fine with it.
I really want to meet the clowns. Your entire world view is fucked.
I've met the clowns before.
Have you? I've run with them before.
Oh. I was walking down the road with a young lady named Lika a few months ago when we were both held up by a lake. She and I became hostages together, and fortunately her friends arrived to shoot the hostage takers and freed us both, and I suppose it made sort of an odd friendship between us, a mutual respect.
Would the girl be German in any way?
Lika? Yes, a strong German accent.
She's a fucking clown.
Yes, I found that out later that night when we bonded a bit over our shared hostage experience, and she told me, Dr. West, I'd like to show you who I really am. You know, I really would like to show you the kind of person I am, and thank you for your, how we got out of that alive. And I naively said that it sounded exquisite, and I met her later that night, and had a small log cabin not far from here. Yes, I thought we would perhaps talk about our experience and share maybe a dinner and a pleasant evening, maybe a bottle of wine. But, well,
is that the posh way of
Alika
saying you're gonna bang?
Bang? Oh goodness, no. Alika's half my age, but I would very much enjoy to have a nice dinner and a glass of wine with a friend. Anyway, she was there with several of her colleagues who she introduced me to, who were nice enough at first, but there was a young girl that we came upon. Couldn't have been more than 12, maybe 13 years old. And Alika looked at me, and she said, "It's time to show you who we are, Dr. West," as she put on this mask. You see, it was a demented clown mask, red, white, and blue, and all her friends laughed and put theirs on as well. This young girl that we were with started to cry out, and she was afraid, and they made me watch, you see, as they marched her into this wooden cabin and questioned her. She was afraid, and to be honest, a bit rude at first. She was cursing at them and told them to let her go, but Eddie, they began to dislocate her fingers and toes, one by one. As she screamed, they laughed. Eventually, they unscrewed one of the light bulbs from the cabin and jammed it into her mouth and made her bite down on it, causing her mouth to bleed profusely. They found that quite humorous.
Okay, I want to tell you a quick story about the time, one, I captured a clown, and the second time that I treated somebody who had been injured by the clown. Have you ever heard of Dr. Hope Pisces?
Dr. Pisces? Yes, she's the doctor from Life, yes?
She's a bitch, yeah. Well, I used to be a part of a small group down at Camp Hope. So they, well, one of my friends named Pablo betrayed me. I walked up. We captured him. He had betrayed Hope to the clowns. They put nails in her mouth, beat her with baseball bats, that kind of shit. Split her tongue open, all that sort of stuff. bunch of different things. I caught him, and we also caught another one of their friends. And I took out his eye. I cut off certain important reproduction extremities, and I voltaged him for 3 hours straight. And that's how you deal with the fucking clowns. Now, the thing is that I had a friend of mine, an old man, who contracted a bunch of people to go and kill them. They did a pretty damn good job, but they were evolving. But I don't know.
Well, apparently some of them are still alive.
Have you ever been waterboarded?
Waterboarded? Goodness, no. Is that even a real thing? I'd heard that it was just a Hollywood...
How the fuck is that not a real thing? Yes, it's a real thing.
Oh, goodness.
It's an advanced... You do know what the Patriot Act is, right? You're an American.
Yeah, I'm familiar, yes, with the Patriot Act.
Alright. Tell me what it entails.
The Patriot Act that entitles the government to perform certain security features for the safety of all citizens, and I believe there was some security measure that allowed them to overview emails or phone calls or phone records, something to that effect. It was for safety.
Well, there's a lot more than that, but one, wasn't really for safety, it was more for terror. And two, it was really made for the ability to use advanced interrogation techniques by the CIA and American military. Basically what it meant was that if we captured a foreign terrorist who was practicing terrorism against the United States of America, we could torture them. Advanced interrogation techniques. Yep,
I see.
and we could, yeah. We could torture them to just about no end. Waterboarding was a very common usage. And do you know what it entails?
Waterboarding, isn't that when they put a cloth over the mouth and then they pour water over it to make them, I suppose, feel afraid or induce the sensation of drowning?
Yes. That's exactly how it works. That was allowed through the Patriot Act.
I never did understand how that works, but as long
There
as
it
it
is.
doesn't
That's
physically
the
hurt the patient.
destination. It does. It really does. Shit.
Does it?
Hold on.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, you can get pneumonia from it.
Oh, interesting. Anything,
Hold on.
anything worrying?
Okay, alright.
Ah,
Let's
yes.
get going.
I'll be right behind you.
Now be careful. Take out your weapon.
My what?
Your self-defense guidance system. Your hat, my friend.
Yes, here we are.
Just
What's
in
that
case.
smoldering wreckage?
Actually, you know what? Wait, where? Where?
Just over that way. It looks like there's a crashed vehicle of some sort smoking.
Hey, that could be useful. It could be a helicopter. Crash every so often from, I'm not sure exactly, but where is it? I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Jesus, that could be... Hey, that's a helicopter, I think. Alright, we're gonna go
I
around
suppose
this
you're right.
area
It does
'cause
look a
it's
bit like a
dangerous as
helicopter.
shit. Or it could just be something crashed their fucking car. Hopefully nobody's taking everything from it.
Well, there may be some valuable supplies there. Maybe a first aid kit or some weaponry of some kind. Additional clothing.
Watch out, Zed.
Ah, yes, I'll give him plenty of space.
Yeah, that's a helicopter, right? Probably everything. Oh, everything's probably gone from it, sadly.
Perhaps it was damaged and somebody tried to take off and leave the country, but didn't know what they were doing.
Look at this. There's still some stuff here.
Ah, very good. There's some clothing. It's like some kind of red military hat. There's vests and
Grab whatever you
jackets, so that's good. Nothing that's quite my style, but perhaps the next passerby will...
Alright, let's head back to that tent area. That's where we'll find anything of value.
Ah, sure. Might be a couple of them roaming around in there. I thought I saw a infected officer and a few soldiers.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about them. I can take most of them on. But, oh shit, watch out.
Well struck.
Ooh, right in the head.
Clean struck severs the spinal column and the brain stem, instantly neutralizing them. It's easy when they're not moving like that, but it can become troubling when they're catching you by surprise.
I don't get caught by surprise. Jesus, that sound as cliche as I think it sounded.
A little bit, yes. Time to time, I find myself a bit distracted by my studies, daydreaming, and more than one occasion I've found myself face to face with one of them.
Well, I don't really daydream anymore. Hey, you want a little kitty briefcase?
No, but I could probably make some good with this.
Alright. Hey, let's check over here real quick.
A respirator, I'll take that. Do be careful, that ladder doesn't look like the sturdiest thing I've seen. there's any infected just on the other side of this barricade right here.
Well, I now have ah, fuck. Oh, that hurt. Well, I'm alright.
Nicely done. Yes, I found this military tent in one of the tents over there. I'll try and use it as perhaps I can stash some medical supplies in it, or use it as a temporary triage station if I come across anyone injured.
Go for it.
Well, I suppose that pretty much clears everything from this military camp.
Perhaps so. Well, there's still some stuff and we can still check. I think this place is pretty looted though.
Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
What's up?
Yeah, I can tell, but yeah, you're holding it, but it's running underneath you. Hold on, let me kill this guy. I'm really good at this. I'm getting really good at killing Zed. By the way, my character's super distasted with you, by the way. You and your pacifistic bastard. So here's the background around my character is that he was hired by the Patriot Act. That was his whole thing. He tells people he doesn't care anymore because he used to be a pacifist up until like what I stopped playing about a year ago and then started getting on about a couple months later. And I made it into a story that I left and went back to America, which I asked Roy if this was okay. He's like, yeah, do that. Put some background to it even. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it'd be great. I'm like, cool. And I asked him, I went through the historical storyline. Yeah, no, and he's like, yeah, go for it. It's cool, and it gives background to the United States and other places. Like I did France, Poland, what Poland looked like, New York City, how New York City was acting. And people have just rolled with it. Oh, shit. Thought I could go around. Whatever. But no, like, the whole idea is, like, he used to be super jolly and, like, he has a lot of drugs still, but he used to be super jolly and jovial. Now he's kind of down to earth, like, you know, he kicks ass a little bit, but he still, like, pretty much doesn't want to fight if he doesn't have to, but is ready to at any moment, because he lost his eye and he had to kill people, and, his wife killed herself before the infection when she thought he was captured and killed by, insurgent rebels. And left his daughters with his brother. The brother who raped his kid, by the way, later during the infection. And that's how he lost his eye, between a fight between them. Yeah, I've done a lot of, like, I've done research on caches and stuff like that. I've done a lot of stuff. Like, I even research operations, because I'm about to do an operation on Toes for his tumor. which I'm gonna ask him if I can roll the dice and see whether he lives or dies by it. I'm gonna see if he's okay with that because it's super fucking shady. I just saw him. But we didn't have time to work on it. Because I'm friends with Ice and Fly Charles, the rhino horn guy. Have you met him? Oh, he's funny. He tries to sell rhino horn to people because he's a big game hunter. I'm a big game hunter. He's Australian. Where the fuck are the officers' barracks? I can't remember anymore. Yeah. Ah, fuck, alright. Well, let's just keep clear of those, or I'll kill them, either way. By the way, people make fun of me for using a sporter, but I kill people with sporters all the time. Like, when I start PvPing, I started PvP, because I used to play this game about a year ago with a trackpad on a laptop. Yeah, that was living hell, and I ran at like 10 to 20 FPS and 5 FPS at times. Now I'm running at, what, 90 on Ultra? And it has 30 ammo. Yeah, I have the 30 round mag. I'm looking for a sporter. And it just mows down zombies. I'm mostly a campfire up here, I'll be honest. I don't like running around half as much, though I do like some combat scenarios because I like hostage situations. I once held a guy hostage with a guy named the Sleepman, and it was fun. I once lied to a guy because I was a compulsive. Oh yeah, here they are. Plus, there's also those big buildings that are like full of stuff, usually on like the beds and stuff. Yeah, this place has been looted. This place has been looted, like hardcore. They're right over here, dude. Yeah, they're right over around here, I think. Just down a little bit more south. These aren't it. I know where they are. It's just I haven't played in quite a few months, and I just got back on because after the mass suicide happened, I just said fuck it. I'm not gonna play for a while. I'm just gonna take a break. Oh, sorry. Over here. Hey. All right, let's keep heading south. There's nothing over there. You know, I remember when like you would die super quickly from dehydration and shit, and it was like soup. Yeah, like when it was that there. Yeah, and oh fuck, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, I'm my gamma is up super high. My my gamma's crazy high. Oh yeah, I can see everything. I'm seeing for miles. That's how I know where everything is. When the night comes, I just turn on gamma. People hate me because I do that. Like if I'm in a town and like campfires are on, I'll turn off gamma. Which ones? Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, yeah, these ones, yeah, they're lootable. These are new, too. These are new buildings. TTSK are awful. Hey, how new are you, by the way? Oh, Jesus, you're older than me. Okay. You've been here longer than I have. I don't either. I just needed supplies. Yeah, so am I. That's my thing. I'm a doctor, but I'm kind of battle hardened nowadays. Because I wanna do more PvP and stuff. They really have awful eyesight. No, he came running. By the way, I fucking hate I fucking hate the idea of multiple personality disorder. It's not a real thing. I hope you know. If you notice, my character's like, I've had to deal with people with multiple personality disorder, but I've never really heard of that before I came here. I mean, it used to be just a thing of psychosis, faking, and drugs. Because that's how it actually is. In IRL, multiple personality disorder or associative identity disorder isn't a thing. That's not real. There's never been a proven case of it, ever. Yeah. This is the buildings I was talking about, by the way. Yeah, I'm looking for my, I'm just looking for cool stuff to bring back. Wait, how many slots does this take up? Ooh, this didn't take up that many slots. I can take it for cool stuff. Okay, I'll do that. Fuck it. Yeah, that's why I was getting it. Ace Curran a nailed baseball bat like Nugan. It's awful now. I don't watch it. No, don't watch after. Like, my favorite character died and I'm pissed. I don't watch it anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a bitch anyway. I hated Andrea. Yeah, fuck her. You know what's funny is that she actually didn't die for, like, forever. And she actually married Rick in the comic books. Yeah, they were, like, together for a long time. Fucking put offish, unlikable, and hated. Yeah, by the way, Sean takes forever to die. Sean died so much quicker. Also, remember, what's his name? Fucking good guy, old man. He was the old guy that was, like, super, like, good and... Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, I call him the barrier of humanity because the second that he died, the humanity of the group just said, fuck it, we can do whatever we want now. There was nobody stopping them from killing whoever they wanted or doing anything they wanted. I'm not kidding you, that was literally what happened. Yeah, they killed everybody. Like, it. By the way, you've met Michonne, right? She's super cool, and you know who can never die and just becomes a super badass? The chick whose daughter dies. Oh, Daryl. Yeah, Daryl went on a rampage, and Daryl. By the way, you want to know something cool about Daryl? His character was never actually in the original comic books, and he was such a good. Yeah, he wasn't in the original comic books, but he came in trying to be Meryl, his brother, but he was so good they said, "Fuck it, we're making a character for you. You're such a good actor." Hey, want some military boots? I have red punk military boots with a knife in them. Okay. Because I wear red punk. I love so I used to wear these red sneakers that were like super, super, like awful. People hated me that I wore them. And I tried military boots. I don't like these military boots. Why the fuck can't I put the red punks on? Oh, it's because I'm lagging like a motherfucker. Oh, I'm lagging hardcore. Yep. And I'll take these with me. Actually, can I repair boots at all? Done. Look at that. Worn military boots. Boom. Though I like the red better. I like the red so much better. So I'm trying to take a look at them. Oh, those are nice. Alright. Hey, how's the other one? Oh no, just a gray tactical shirt. Wait, where's the officers' barracks though? Because like there was this originally this cool building. It was like up on like a little stand, and you could go inside, and it was like full of officer gear. Where'd you go? I see you. Yep, I think that's them. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just go check it out. This place has been fucking looted like a motherfucker. Mother, are you from Salem in real life? Oh, Providence, ew. No, there isn't. You're tiny. There's not much else. What is there in Rhode Island but ocean, crappy beaches, and fucking Providence? I'm from. Oh, by the way, I'm. Oh God, I love Tim Hortons. I'm a Tim Hortons fan. Come to Maine. We have it here. Seriously, though, we do have it here. Am I actually good at that? Because I feel like I'm good at that now. That's why I use the sword more often, though. People call me a reenactment nerd, and I go with it. It's all just basically just knock them back and then hit them. The only hard part is when there's like 3 or 4 of them, and you can't do that. But when you're roaming, it's pretty easy. I'm gonna kill this guy. Hey, come check. I'm gonna go check this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you like my helmet, by the way? Because I wear the... Oh, shit, there's... Black pen. Pens... Do pens work again or no? They used to. Just like they broke the blackface. We're all racist, by the way. We're all just a bunch of racists. Ah, look at my face! Bitch! Look at my face! Oh, it doesn't to me. Yeah, it looks like black. Oh, maybe I need to update my game. Oh, did you grab it? Where? Oh, and I just found a AK plastic handguard. Which one is it? It's not really the ammo I'm looking for, it's the magazine and gun itself, because I have the ammo. Yeah, there hasn't been much. It's kind of been a bust. No, I haven't yet, no. Whatever happened to the officers' barracks, though? Because the officers' barracks used to be really cool. Hey, there's some civilians. Oh, hey. I think you would look great in this hard hat and a dress. Oh, oh, I have a great story, by the way. I was stuck in a fucking Green Mountain on top of the tower when people were shooting at it, and we were in a massive battle. And it was just me and another guy. We had gone up there, gotten in a firefight with a guy who was in a dress and threatening to slice this guy's throat open. And he's like, just go downstairs, just go downstairs. And I opened, like, he pointed his gun at me, and the other guy got up and opened fired on him. And we were stuck up there for about 2 hours talking. And we were just talking, and they would shoot up. One guy tried to come up, we just shot him in the head. And he finally accidentally stepped outside trying to grab stuff from the body, and he got killed. And I went out and took stuff, from his body. And I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm stuck in Grey Mountain and I can't get out. And he's like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, and I'm like, and I screamed down earlier when my friend died, and he's like, you gotta kill the rest of us, to trick them. And they fell for that, because, how the fuck were they not? They were supposed to know that nobody else was up there. So a buddy went up, and he came up with a skull balaclava on, and he came up and pretended to kill me. And I came down with him, wearing another skull balaclava. And we were just able to leave. We just left. It's pretty fucking good, actually. Yeah, they didn't even fucking notice. By the way, I'm like Superman. I have night vision, or something like that. Because I'm like a somehow superhero. I do like clearing out the zombies, though. That's kind of fun. Well, you can kill each other. But yeah, that's kind of the point. Of course, there's reports to do, which always sucks. Is it raining still? I can't see it with my gamma up. By the way, what do you think of the Alice packs? People say they look like giant boulders. I think they're just good for traders. Oh, hey, hold on. Come back this way. Come back this way. Go to that watchtower. Sometimes they have stuff in them. No, it didn't have anything. They usually... By the way, you know what was funny? Is that when I was with the regulators... So I was with the regulators for a while. I was their doctor. Wait, where the fuck are we? Oh, why? Alright, works for me. Works for me. I'll just be... Yeah, I'll probably log off too. Yeah, who the fuck are they? I have not heard much about them. Neither do I. I know the heathens, I think. They're cool. Which is basically us. I used to be with the regulators. Do you remember? Did you ever see Tony Moretti? Yeah, that was it was a really cool YouTube series. I was in it, actually, for a lot of episodes. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, Roach, yeah. Tony Murray Roach, yeah. Yeah, if you ever watch it and just see the doctor, that's me. And then he cut me out of most of the other stuff when the Neural Mafia was created because I had a weird way of coming in. I came in after I betrayed the regulars. Yeah, they were douchebags anyway. Ah, they were assholes. They no Tate is an asshole. He's okay, Seeley, but Seeley, I hate his guts. He tried to make me fake prisoner reports, like say, because they would brutalize and beat people in the prison. Yeah. Ah, shit. Hold on, stop for a second. Shit, let's find, follow me, real quick. I'm soaked through right now and I'm starting to get cold. No, I'm just getting some firewood. Yeah, I'm getting bark and a stick. Alright, I got everything. Where are we heading? I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, VMC. I thought you said DMC. I'm like, what the hell's DMC? Come on, me. Did you hear about it, Seeley? Oh no, they're a faction. I know that. Hold on, let me check really quick. Let's stop in this shed real quick. Take it if you want, or I'll take it. Either way. Fuck it. I really don't want to carry those fucking boots around. There's no real point. Do people want military boots anyway? A knife? Yeah. Alright. That weapon clean kit is really, actually rather good. Here, let me... Oh, shit, let me... Yeah, I forgot to... Let me... DayZRP. Home. DayZ. Groups. Actions. Browse. The Angels. Yes, they are. They're a cartel of gun runners, mercenaries, and traitors. We don't know this IC, obviously, but... Okay. Yep, they're a group, so we can know where they are. I've heard of it. I used to run them out of Novi Sabor, I think it was. One of the Novis. Shit, watch out. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Fuck that. Tortilla. Yeah, I wear the vest just because it. I don't know. I let my character. My character's very non-military. He was never really very military. He got a little bit more militarized once I started playing like the way he does. But I only wear the helmet occasionally, and I usually throw it out. But all right, let's go find. Let's do it here just for now because I want to not be soaked through and hot and cold and shit. Oh shit, there's stuff in there. Hold on. There's zombies. Fuck it. Let's. You want to try and get it? Shit, I have to. Hold on, my dad's calling. But hey man, sorry, I was talking to my dad. He's in police academy right now. Here. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in police academy right now, and he doesn't get to talk to me much. Only at like 7 o'clock at night. Couple. Just police. He's going to police academy. It's for any police. He got some offers from sheriff's department. He wants to be a fire because he's been a firefighter and he's military right now. He's captain in the army. Um, yeah, he's a captain. He just got promoted again. No, he is 45 years old and second out of 59 people in police academy, and they're all 20-year-olds. So and he's kicking their ass. So you know. Yeah, he actually he's the CO of the battalion around here. No, they really he already has. Yeah, he already has two. Well, I'm in college. Ugh, Hassan. Hassan. It's a Maine school. I go to Maine. I really do want to go down to Cal, like either Cali, because I get my dad's GI Bill. If you know what that is. Yeah, I get his GI Bill, so I'm hoping to use it. Oh, great. Sure. Law. God, fuck no. I have diabetes. I can't get into the military. Not that I. Law. Criminal. Yes, you. No. You're just a lawyer. You're just a lawyer. So the way it works is, you go in as you go to a 4-year college, do basic pre law, and then you go out and then you do and then you do law school and take the bar and that kind of shit. And you're a lawyer for anything if you want to, like, depending on what your majors were. Like, if you double major in psychology and criminal defense and criminal psychology, you're probably gonna be a pretty good defense lawyer or even prosecutor. Prosecutors make no money. Federal defense people, public defenders don't make any money either. But if you like, I want to be criminal defense. I do want to go into the ambassadorship because I'm learning Russian right now. I want to become part of the ambassadorship, but that won't be for a while. No. You have to be a lawyer to become a judge. To be a judge, you must be a lawyer. No, because they're it. Not always. Sometimes it's you have a lot of money and your parents are rich and you become a judge. Right? Fuck yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, are you a Hillary supporter? Oh, thank God. God fucking damn it, I can't ignite it. No, you don't. It's just you cannot ignite here. It's not safe. It's raining. Damn it, we can't do it indoors. I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, that's just the wind then. Yeah, so I was reading a book that's very interesting, and it's about the whole idea of zombie psychosis. Yeah, it's the moaning thing. Yeah, where when zombies moan, people go crazy over it because they hear it all day, every day, and they have to sleep through it, talk through it, everything. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna just drop this and. Only put one stick on it. Oh. I don't know. Alright, let's get going. People are gonna know that we were here, so. I think it's hilarious, and I've been taking a couple pictures of it, like numerous, and just I'm gonna upload them to my oh shit, fuck, oh I lagged, ugh, like crazy. Ooh, 380 auto rounds, nice. Where'd you go? That was literally what my character was. This character. So I've never played a real raider. I want to. I want to make a character that's a raider. So I played this character who was a pacifist for the longest time, very mellow and very timid, and then became kind of hardened after his time in America. You know the story I told you. And is now kind of more willing to kill people and fight for his life. He used to just be robbed and beaten and pushed around. I also play this old man. Hello, my name is Alexei Bolkrev. How are you? I am 72 years old and going to kick your fucking ass. Old Russian man served in the Soviet-Afghan War and given the Order of Lenin First Class. He is a badass. Yeah, and he served from 1983 to 1993. And his father, he was Cherno-Russian born native, forced into the military by his Russian father. He's half Russian, half Cherno-Russian. And married his wife in Milan, Italy, where they had 2 kids. He grew up old, you know, and moved away. They moved away. And he came back to Cherno-Russia to document the war that was happening. He was a historian. And now he goes by the name Homer. I'm Homer. Have you ever seen Metro 2033? Ever seen the game? Well, it's a Russian game, and there's this character named Homer in the books in the 2034, where he chronicles the histories of the apocalypse, writes down people's stories, sketches their faces, and that kind of shit. And I've been doing that IRL. I've been writing people's stories. Everything people tell me when I'm playing Homer gets written down. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I take guns for RP purposes. And I make up RP items like, I can tell you my exact inventory right now. I have a bottle of Enzo's apple wine. I have a box called the Special Box, which is an RP item that's full of drugs. You know, I have all those cool RP items, and I've, like, pretended they were, like, a medical... I used a medical pack for a while for the Special Box, and I used an actual tincture bottle for Enzo's wine. But the thing is like, this is the only community in DayZ that is super strict on RP, and it's good, and I like it this way. And I've also... Remember the time that we had LIF, L-I-F, Life is Fatal, server? It's very hard to find another server like the way we do it, except my buddy, actually, I think it was, fucking, Night Crash, who told me, hey, there's another group like this, but it's a different group. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. It's called, RP Cliff. Oh, shit. I'm lagging a little bit. It's called RP Cliff, and it's, like, cool RP shit. Gun or no gun? He'd probably walk in with at least his rifle out. Actually, no, he'd walk in with his amphibia, because it's basically... It's meant to say that he's just been fighting off Zed. Why? Hey, do you know who the demons are, by the way? Because I got, like, they said hello to me, and they sent a message to StarYar by me. This is a camp, alright?
Oh my. But if you, tent set up, I wonder if anyone's home. I haven't seen anybody moving around.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Look at that, just walk right underneath the fucking gate into this nice, like, kind of like hallway kind of setup.
It is kind of cool, I have to admit.
Yes. I hope that they don't mind us stopping in, but then again, if no one's here, they might get the wrong idea. If they see me walking around their camp with a tent, they might think that I took it from them, so maybe it's...
Right.
Oh, there's somebody.
Everybody here? Howdy!
Hello, how you doing?
Yes, hello.
How you doing, pal?
Are you one of the residents of the camp here?
That is very true. I am a resident. Would you like to buy some leather clothing from my leather store?
Oh my god, I want to kill this guy already. Fuck.
I think I should be alright with the clothing I've got. Thank you, though. It does look quite well made.
I think you should take some of my clothing and wear it, because this is very good. I will show you why it is so good. Look at how many pockets my shirt has. Look at how many pockets.
That's a lot of pockets, actually.
Look at
Well,
all
what
of
do
the
you want?
pockets my pants have. Look at how many pockets. You see what I mean?
You can leave your pants on. Thank you, though.
Sorry. So you interested in buying a pants shirt?
Depends. Maybe.
Yes. All I am looking for is rounds for my rifle.
Looking for what?
What's he looking for?
AKM rounds.
Oh, AKM rounds. I have some, actually. I have a box of them.
Okay, so I would make your pants and shirt for one box of AKM.
AKM, I think I still have it on me. I should. Hopefully I do. Yep, right here. 762 by 39, right?
That is it. That is what I am looking. So let me tell you. You can get 3 different tans. You can get a very light tan, you can get a dark tan, and you can get a very medium tan. You can get light, medium, dark. These are the dark tan.
Huh? I'd like the dark, actually. I like dark.
Okay, they are coming right up. Now you're making them.
Howdy, sir. You a resident as well?
Yeah, sure.
Who's that guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
That guy over there. The guy that just ran around. Making pants and shit. I don't know.
You must be the pants making guy then. I didn't know you
This
had
guy
that
does
one of
not.
those.
This guy does not live here. I can tell already.
Sounds about right.
So, where is the boss around here, huh?
Hell if I know.
We were going to ask you that.
Oh, I guess the pants making guy must be then, huh?
Well,
Let me
I
introduce
suppose
myself
so.
better. My
Perhaps,
name's Dr. Edmund
Your name is what?
Fodrich. Dr. Edmund Fodrich. Just call me Eddie or Doc. Either way.
Okay, Doc. I like Doc better. And you?
Oh, I'm Dr. West. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, two doctors, huh? Okay. Great. My name is Jeremiah. Who's this young fella?
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Jeremiah.
There, gentlemen.
Howdy there.
Oh, greetings.
Coming right up. Famous Bunsen
My name is
jacket of
Wilson.
the famous
Meet you guys.
leather making is
Wilson, okay. Are you a doctor by chance?
No, but I can help you with minor things. So, what's going on?
No, I was just wondering because these two are doctors
That
here.
looks
And
very
it was
good
just
on
kind of
you. I
weird.
like the way that looks.
I'm fine, thanks.
Yes,
I hate this guy and love him at the same
Productive to
time.
the eye. Hello there, mister. Would you like to buy some of my famous Bunsen jackets?
I should like the look of
Don't
this.
worry, we've met before, remember? I'm Wilson.
Oh, how are you doing,
fine.
Mr. Wilson? Would you like to
I'm
buy
doing
some
fine.
of my clothes?
No, I'm fine. And thank you, though.
How about now? Would you like to buy some of my clothing now?
No, I would not like to buy clothing. Thank you, though.
How about now?
How about now?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, make me some damn shoes, you fucker.
I don't want to buy no leather clothing, okay?
Wait
I
a
prefer
second,
my
I have a
nice
backpack.
cloth
I have a
clothing.
backpack you can buy.
What's
I have
it?
a
I'm happy with my
I like
purchase.
the nice cloth stuff. I like
Well, that looks
cloth.
pretty good on you.
I'm happy with
How's
my
the fit?
purchase. Yeah, I like it.
It is in Alice
Shit's
backpack.
do rather well.
It is big
Apparently fucking
camouflage
was able to
Alice.
fucking
Damn.
see what I look like just by looking at me.
Or I could just
Hey,
pick
I
up
have the
some
damn
of these.
shoes.
Not bad.
Sorry, excuse me.
This is what I reckon look. I like it.
Or I could just buy,
Hey,
buy clothing here because I am a member of the Angels. How about that?
Get
Oh,
away
it's
from
dark.
me.
What?
You cannot take it from me.
Yeah, what's the name of this place?
This is
By the way, anybody got information on that?
Uh,
Sir, are you a member of this compound?
Yeah, what?
Are you a member? Yeah, I was just wondering, who are you guys? Because I believe my friend Doc West over there heard about you guys, but I didn't really know what was going on about it.
I make it a good one day more consistent. That is the man who ordered the
I'm
mocha.
trying to find a
Yeah,
damn
we're,
place to donate this damn
the
backpack.
Angels.
God damn.
Come here.
Oh, well, have you heard of a group called the Demons? Because they're roaming around.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Just briefly.
Okay.
They,
Oh, yeah.
they don't shoot
Hey,
the
go ahead.
messenger, please, but they did
Try
send
them on,
a
damn it.
message. Fuck you.
Down the ground.
not,
Very
not,
good.
Not
Very
me.
good.
What'd you
Not
say?
me. Not-
Just kidding.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, no. Oh, God, don't give me a heart attack, man. Come on, don't kill a doctor. I'm like, you're only fucking...
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Nah, they
I'm an angel, not
they
a
were
demon,
like-
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
demons
great.
and angels
Nice.
hate each other. They're contract killers. What are you guys? Blessed winged heroes?
Yeah, you can say that. I could be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Sounds about right. How
I've
about
heard
it, Wes?
that one before.
Have you
Well, what's
seen
the,
a Mr. Shark around here as of late? I haven't seen Mr. Shark recently.
no, I haven't. Let me check on the radio, see if he's around.
Very good. Certainly don't want you to wake him up or intrude on his business, but a simple hello from Dr. West would be sufficient. He's you could say a friend of mine.
Yeah, he isn't around right now.
To be honest, he's a bit of
I don't really
a
have any
frightening fellow, but nice enough as long as you're respectful to him.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Mr. Shark does strike me as the type of person who could be your buddy one day, but if you ever were to cross him, I don't think he would hesitate too long to put you 6 feet under. Do mind your tongue around him.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys open any trading? I'm looking to get rid of this.
We do some trading. We dabble in that.
Hey,
if
how
you're
you
still
doing?
looking
You
for
guys
anything,
see
let me
my
know.
brother around there?
Jesus Christ.
Name's
I'm
Jevin.
sorry?
Isn't this the guy that just gave me the pants? Wait.
What happened to your...
No,
How you doing?
not the same guy.
Oh.
Came here looking for my brother.
Yeah, we have
No,
multiple,
I have not seen...
multiple people who wear leather here.
Oh my god, he switched
It's
characters.
annoying, hard to
How
tell
you
them apart.
doing there?
They're all wearing fucking leather.
Right.
Doing good, have yourself.
That's why I wear my fucking face mask and glasses.
I'm doing
Well,
pretty
I need
dang
one to
good,
see
actually.
and comes
I
in
know
a hat
exactly.
as well.
See, you got it right here. You got, can't just go around wearing all this random leather shit. Sorry, what?
You wanna smoke?
Oh no, I don't do
I'm
that.
wearing, I should make you the pants.
Jesus, does nobody smoke in this goddamn forsaken hellhole?
Oh, I'm quite.
Oh, it's bad for you, Eddie.
You know.
Look how many pockets I got.
West.
Look how many
Shouldn't you
pockets.
know that?
At
You're
the end of
fucking
the
doctor.
fucking world. I'm a doctor.
A doctor
I
smokes,
do admit
that's
that
fucking
that's
rich.
actually that's pretty
Right?
impressive.
I smoke marijuana, I've done crack,
I can
heroin,
tell you right now,
everything.
you
in
ought to
between.
give yourself
Oh, that's
a
great, that's
pants and
great.
jacket for just
Oh.
a couple of weekends.
I don't do any of that stuff anymore, but you know, when I was a kid.
You know the word. The
Yeah.
word
Well, I
couples
think that's
means
sort of
two.
the nail on the head, isn't it, Eddie? I mean, not many people who do crack, heroin, marijuana, not many of them do it anymore. Not because they quit, but because, I mean, how much supply can people really have? It's been 2 years. No one exactly cultivating
do I really need to
cocaine
show
over
you
here.
West?
You don't have to get the dark
West,
ones
do I
either.
really
can
need to show
make
you my
you
bag?
medium
There's
brown
coke
or
there.
even real
But
light
no, it's
pink.
mostly I just
Show
smoke
me what?
marijuana for my arthritis. I shall show you my special
I remember,
box. It's got full
I
of
remember a while
cocaine.
back I was walking around, some guy was talking
I
about
mixed
Z
up on
weed.
that, actually.
Don't know what it is, but
That's something you-
apparently they make
Seaweed.
I have
fucking
weed.
Alright,
those
Dan,
fucking
you
dead
want the
things.
light brown, don't you? And that's the strap to your back.
Yeah, apparently it does some fucking crazy shit to the head.
You want light brown? Like the light brown's pretty
The
nice.
guy was
light.
talking
I'm
about
telling
it.
you right now.
never really, yeah.
Like a
Well,
beige
if it-
pants.
Well, people will do much to escape the reality in which we now live. It's not surprising to me that people will cook up all sorts of hallucinogens and various narcotics
By the
to
way,
help
I
escape.
do take tips if you decide you want to
Well,
go
what-
into a bit more ammo.
I use
What on
most
earth
of
is
mine
this?
just as well, it's my, I call it the special box. I got it from a bunch of people down back in America when I went over there for a year. The hellhole, by the way, if you didn't know. It's a box full of narcotics, full of weed, full of heroin.
You must be
Every
kidding,
kind of drug
Eddie.
under the sky.
You can't... You actually use this garbage? You put this in your body?
No. God no. But I do give it to people who are rehabbing or like some people are on withdrawal so bad that they're
Yeah, you
dying and
know,
I
bro.
use it. Well, some people just want it, so I sell
God
it to them.
damn it, Jebediah, I thought you were dead.
Oh dear.
I
Well, I do hope you're very careful with dosages and over the supply. You wouldn't want that falling into the wrong hands, Eddie.
Like this. This is cocaine.
You ought to grab yourself one of these handy dandy
Hello
gas
there.
masks right here.
There goes, man. There goes.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Good,
Can't
good.
complain.
Done
Looks like the rain has finally stopped, which is nice.
Right here, sir.
Although I probably just jinxed it, so...
Oh, you did. Yeah. Sounds shiny, yeah.
Hey there, you want yourself your jacket and
Where's
back?
the sun?
I'm sorry?
There you go.
What do you think?
Jacket
Milk
and pants.
equals cocaine.
Done deadly.
Oh,
Right?
I thought you were just offering to get me a jacket. I don't think I'm doubting it's 20 for both.
No, it's 10 for both.
Oh, it's 10 each?
What? You
By the
want?
way, you guys,
You can have them both for 20. You can have them both for 20. Don't want anything to go to waste.
I can have them both for what?
For 20. 20, 20, 20.
20? Okay, cool.
God, fucking hell.
And thank
hey, you
you.
can,
Thank
you
you.
guys
sir.
willing to trade
Alright.
for this M65 jacket that I got on me? I really
No.
don't need it. No? Jesus.
Well, this place seems to be pretty well stocked. Seems to have sprung up pretty nicely. Look at all the tents.
Hi,
Hi.
Oh, hello there.
What's your name?
Do we, Dr. West, pleasure to meet you. I do apologize if I've met you before. It's a little dark.
Oh, no, I don't think you have. I'm kind of new here.
I'm Dr.
Pierce.
Edmond, by the way.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Pierce.
guys.
This is Eddie.
Did you guys hear about,
you wanna-
Starry?
What happened
Starry.
Uh,
No.
a lot of our guys got in a big firefight, I think. I don't really know. I've been standing here for like the past 4 hours.
Listen to this.
Oh my.
Where's my brother at? Hey, Jeremiah, I tell you that.
I'm stopping this damn backpack away. Hang on.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Firefight.
It was Charlie in the chocolate factory and his boy. He did it. He was the one killing all the people.
I'm sorry.
investigate
Charlie
that
in
then.
the chocolate factory? What?
Wait, so can somebody tell me whose compound this is?
Someone.
Apparently it's the Angels.
This is ours.
I don't know.
Who's ours?
Whose?
Wait a minute.
We're rather new, so we haven't actually been here before.
Hey, West. Just,
What are you doing
Yes.
in here?
Okay.
I got a bad feeling.
So you guys
Got a
just
bad
kind of
feeling.
like walked
Let's
in?
just back
How
off a
you
little
guys-
bit.
Yeah, you guys just fucking walked in.
Sure. I'll follow your lead.
We weren't
well,
told to leave.
Let's just...
Oh,
Not
my
you.
apologies.
I-
Are we not allowed in?
You were already here when I found you.
We walked in and said hello and announced our presence, and this guy with this Indian, I believe, in accent, came up and offered me clothing for a trade.
Did any of you guys...
Yeah, very nice.
One second.
Is everything right? Everyone seems to be very tense all of a sudden.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out who's
Well,
who and whether
everyone's-
people are
Feeling
robbing
okay,
them or
man?
something like that.
Yeah,
Trying to just make sure nobody's doing something wrong.
Okay. Making
It's
sure.
alright. Just stay
Understandable.
still and
I understand how difficult it must be to
something-
maintain security in a place like this.
yeah. If they ask you to do anything, just follow their orders.
I'm stuck with some damn polka dot bandana. I look like a fucking idiot.
If purple is the royal color, after all.
Hey, purple's a good color.
So-
Don't dis-
So who's wondering whose compound this is?
You see my brother?
Not us, we
so
learned.
We've not been here before.
This is the Angels. Angels compound.
Oh, the Angels. I've met your
Yeah.
leader. Eli was.
Yes.
Hey, real
Good
quick
man,
question.
good man.
What's your name, my friend? Oh wait. Oh, bye. Pierce. Sorry, I didn't catch it the first time.
Pierce, he said his name was.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seem like good folks, right?
For the most part, yes. I've heard on the radio, apparently there've been some gunfights around this region, so tensions might be a bit high. Not too clear on the instigators or the victors or the... I don't really know much of the details, but there have been some shootings in this region.
Quick,
Hey,
anybody
hold on,
got
I'm gonna go
any
see if we
burlap? Looking for some damn burlap around here.
Hey, I'm looking to trade away this weapon kit. Anybody interested?
Bag. What? No, I'm not. Sorry. How can I help you, sir? You're awfully timid,
Oh, no, nothing. I'm just
like the cattle I used to tend.
observing.
No offense. No offense.
Oh, no, not there.
He's got southern charm shooting out his ass. I like it.
It takes all sorts, you know. It's good to have a variety of folks to run into. As long as they're not the type of folks that are
I'm happy with.
hosers.
Canadian term.
I'm not
sorry.
familiar with.
So,
I see.
I've heard of you guys before. I hear there's been some trouble here recently.
Basically, it means a foolish person. That's all.
There's been some chatter over the radio, but
Hey, I got a
oh,
question.
here comes the rain again. It looks like I jinxed it.
I'll give you a back.
Well, thanks for
Is there
that.
anywhere we can get out of the rain?
For your burlap bag that your backpack's made out.
Where's Pierce? Can I go in here?
I actually like this bag. And the backpack.
Let's go in here for now. If they kick us out, that's fine.
very in need of a
I'm a
burlap
hunter,
sack.
sir.
I
So,
don't think anybody's gonna mind.
you need burlap sack or
Yeah, I'm gonna go
burlap
grab a
strip? Because I have a
Strip,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
grab
need,
some
I need,
All right.
you got
I think I have one. Let me check my
strip.
sack real quick.
Somebody give me a yellow.
Oh, thank good Lord Jesus, please have one.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
that
balls.
fucking
I must have
Jebediah
that.
motherfucker.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
God dang.
This goddamn accent
God
is the
damn
most
it.
overdone thing I've ever heard.
I'll tell you
I'm
what, I'll
sorry,
give you any
I,
backpack you
I,
want.
if,
God, but the Hammond can
if I
only go
wasn't so
so
taxed,
far.
I really like this bag.
The owner, get the fuck out of the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
did you
grab
tap?
some more
I
firewood,
apologize.
then
I
I'll
didn't
be
think
back over. Alright.
Oh my goodness, is that Elijah in
Yeah, it is.
there?
Alright,
How
I'm
you
coming back
doing?
over in just a
You
second.
never die.
Whoa.
Did you say that for me?
I was asking
The
someone
fucking
looking at our fucking tent.
lightning flashing, I heard about
Yeah,
a guy
I
getting
was.
struck by
Got a
lightning
problem?
the other day.
No, I thought I heard you found someone there. I was trying to fucking see if they were with them or not.
God dang it, it's
Hey,
dang
you got an extra
Can't
yellow
find me,
armband, by the
bro.
way? Get the boys. Anybody who's part of the Angels need a yellow armband now.
I did see one in one of these tents. Hold on, let me try and find one.
Alright, coming back.
I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Be safe.
Hey, I got a question.
Do try to keep yourself relatively dry. Safe
You
travels.
got a burlap bag on?
Yeah, I'll try.
Hey, Whiskey,
You got a burlap bag on it?
let's go find an alcove where we can put.
Yes, God dang it.
Perhaps we could ask some of the people who run the camp if there's a suitable location. Well, it is their camp. I wouldn't want to set up a fireplace somewhere that they're not. A place for a fire somewhere that wouldn't be.
Over there, under that little thingy. You're more than welcome to set up a fire. Or,
yes, that
on
might
the
be
opposite
sufficient.
side.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Hang on.
Sorry, Eli. I couldn't
Be
find
careful
one.
about poking around in other people's,
I mean, there's a lot
Are you
of,
in the,
colors, but
Over here,
yes. Oh, this would do nicely. Perfect.
Well, Jebediah, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, to keep the rain off our heads, that's a nice start.
Do either one of you two have a burlap bag on
Sorry, nah.
Burlap? I can't say that I do know.
you? Burlap. God
I
dang
gave
it.
my last one away to some other people.
God damn it! I already checked all these damn tents, Jebediah. I want to get the insides all soaked up.
Anybody got matches? Can't seem to find my toolkit.
I've got a flare here. Here, let me place this here.
Not lighter?
This should work, I think.
God dang it, quit complaining. I'll light it red next time.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't see you there.
I'll tell you this right now. Under my calculations, this is not a safe place to light a fireplace.
I concur. This is a bit too close to the ceiling here.
It sounds like you can calculate much.
What?
Hey, what'd you just say?
What'd you
Oh,
just
hey,
say
look.
to me?
Hey,
Perhaps we could move it.
Hey, you still here? No, it didn't crash. It was restart. Is it up yet? I don't know. Oh, it's not up yet. Where's my phone? That's interesting, so I'm not sure what to think of Jebediah yet. He's kind of a weird guy. See, that's Louisiana more than Southern. Oh no, I forgot. Cajun, you can't even understand. French, yeah, French vibe. Georgia or Tennessee. Tennessee or Mississippi. No, it's more like Tennessee or Mississippi or even Texas sometimes. That's where it comes from. Kentucky? Uh-huh. I killed him. Yes, I actually did, but... Well, I helped kill him. Yeah, he's a dick. I don't like Joffrey. Really? Good. Fuck him. I mean, I like Joffrey as a person. Oh, Sealy, I've talked to him, but... I'm not sure what I think about Jim yet, Oh, Sealy. Jim. By the way, get back in game. It's all good now. And your tent's gone. Yeah. Now it's gone. Where are you? What? No way, it can't be. Come here. You fucking cheater. Look, come here. Turn around. You duped it, you dick. Yeah, because you put it on the ground. Remember, you had a flare in your hands. Drop that one. Try and drop that one. Oh my god, you duped it. LOL. Alright, light the fire, you. I'll take one. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what? Want to become really good friends with the angels? Yeah. Hey, are you,
Sorry, what?
hey, you wouldn't happen to know where a guy named Eli is, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Would you happen to know why you have a tent in your hands?
Yes, I would. It's mine. We brought it in, just like my buddy over there. He brought his own in as well. We've just been traveling with him. We didn't take it, I promise.
Alrighty.
Actually,
I wanted to find Eli to give this one as a gift.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no problem. I need this one, and I've just been carrying it around every fucking where.
It looks like it's seen better days, but it'll keep the rain off someone's head.
Yeah, maybe I can fix it.
Good.
Precisely. Oh, give him a bit. I think Eli was here a moment ago, but he might be attending to some business, so maybe 5 or 10 minutes. He might be back.
Oh yeah.
Joe got this one all good. It's all fixed up. It's a little worn around the edges, but you know.
Would you be able to fix this one up, perhaps?
Sure.
Yeah, you totally duped it, you ass. It's the same exact condition. It was literally right where you... Yeah, it's right where you logged out when you dropped it when you had the flare in your hand. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's alright. Hey, at least Northwest Airfield will be, new loot. You do? Jesus, how old are you? You sound like you're 17. Seriously though, you sound like you're my age. I totally thought you were like 20, 22, you know.
Hello? Howdy.
You don't need to just set that up in front of people.
I didn't mean to. How the fuck do I close? Oh, there we go. Is it trailing on the floor behind me, by the way?
Was it Jackson? Was that his?
That?
Oh, I don't think I've seen anyone
What a
who matches
racist.
that description.
He just
If
told
I
you
do
a
see
black
someone
kid,
like
that's
that,
everybody.
Who shall I indicate is looking for him? Are you a friend of his? I'll let him know if I see Ronnie, that his employer is looking for. Connor, yes, will do.
Hey guys, sorry, Eli isn't picking up on the radio.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's quite alright.
Oh shit, my game just crashed.
Eddie should be lingering around here.
Shit.
He's got to tend to donate to Eli or the
Hey, maybe I'll
cause.
dupe it again.
Perhaps he'll. Anyone with a yellow armband is likely suitable to hand it over to, but I'll leave that to Eddie's discretion.
Well, I mean, I am with the Angels. If you're looking for someone with the Angels, I am with them.
Yes, we were speaking with a gentleman named Pierce earlier as well, so I believe any of you would be suitable. I'll be taking my tent will still probably be there's a medical triage center I plan on setting it up as, but Eddie's will be donated, I believe. I don't think we need two of. You have plenty here already, but it looks like there's a space for one right there, or there's plenty of other places that would be of use to you.
Got a perfect spot right there, yeah.
Eddie seems to have, I think he went to attend to some business on the other side of the camp, but he should be back in a moment, I believe.
Alrighty. Cool.
I actually need to part ways, but I thank you gentlemen for your hospitality, and I'll try to stop by tomorrow if anyone's home, that is. Yes, I need to seek some other. I've got some business to attend to, so I'll pass by this way probably tomorrow, and perhaps bump into you then.
Alright, good. We'll meet up again. I'll see you either in Star Yard or down here.
Yeah, sounds good. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you around.